guys, and welcome back to another extra video. Today we're hopping into the 14th episode of the first season of Superman and Lois, the Eradicator. I'm gonna be honest, I got the vaccine a few days ago and I am finally feeling human, but let me tell you, it was horrible. I had like severe reaction. Like I got like chills like everywhere, like to the point where like I turned off the AC. And by the way, this is New York, so it's like 90 degrees out here, so it's already hot, and like I had like 3 blankets, I full on sweats, and like I was like still couldn't stop shaking, and like it was awful. I had this huge migraine. It was just bad, and I just felt my arm was awful. Like I couldn't even move it without it hurting, and even now, like this is about all I can go right now, which is actually kind of better, because like yesterday I was like here, and I was like, oh my god, I can't lift my arm. But I am finally feeling normal again. Like yesterday, literally, like I was feeling fine, but I had a major headache, and like I just could not stop sleeping. Like I was like getting that vaccine just wiped my body out, and I was beyond exhausted. That like I just kept sleeping on and off all day. It was awful, but finally I am feeling normal. I am feeling like a human again. So I'm excited to finally hop into Superman and Lois again. I know I'm a day late than normal, but there you go. So if I'm not like at a level I'm normally at in terms of energy wise, that's why I'm still recovering from getting the vaccine, because unfortunately living in New York, and I'm getting back into work again. I going back to school, so that means I'm getting a job as waiting tables again and being a waitress, which I've done for years here in New York. But in order to do that, you have to be fully vaccinated. In order to do that, it's a whole thing, and so unfortunately I had to get vaccinated. But that's a whole different issue that I'm not going to talk about here, because then with this video would be an hour and a half long, and that's not what you want. That's not what you're here. You're not here to hear me ramble. But yeah, so that's why like my hair kind of looks like shit, and I kind of look like shit right now because I'm like literally recovering. But I just hopped out of the shower, and like when I woke up I was like, I think I might do my hair and actually feel like a girl again and feel normal. But then I was like, screw that, I don't want to do it. I just got lazy. So that's why my hair looks like shit, and that's why I don't look that great, but it's fine. So like I said, if my energy is down, I'm not as reactive as I normally am. There you go. But you guys are not here to hear me ramble about this vaccine and different politics and all that jazz. You are here to watch me watch Superman and Lois, and I am so excited to do that. I freaking love this show, and I'm so sad we only have one more episode after this one. But we will all survive, right? Yeah, so I hope you guys have had a better week than I have. Hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are having a great end of summer before the fall starts, and you are living life and having a ball and getting through this weird COVID situation that we're in right now. So I hope you guys are all doing great. I know I'm doing a lot better, and I don't know how this internet connection, so hopefully I can get this oh, there it goes. Bye. So this is how my life is a mess right now. And I am rambling so hard right now. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get started in this, because this is the longest intro I think I've ever done. Alright, here we go. If you want to see my full reaction and my full loopy self right now, I guess, you can head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just take 30 seconds to like, comment, and subscribe. So here we go. We are hopping into the 14th episode of the first season of Superman and Lois, the Eradicator. Let's go.
Lana had an open house. When did that happen?
I don't know. Why don't you go talk to her? And can you also get light bulbs at the hardware store?
I can't. Deke Family Hardware went out of business.
That's the 4th local business in the last month.
Whoa.
It's really hurting.
Yeah, and it's not helping that the DOD is still here.
Damn. Why is the DOD still there?
Yeah, he seemed upset.
He's always upset.
I was gonna say, when is he not?
DOD holds Smallville hostage. You know about this?
The DOD has been here for a month. People want to know when you're gonna leave.
When I think it's safe. But I can't say that because it'll cause a panic if people know that Morgan Edge is still out there.
Is that really what this is about?
Are you questioning my motives?
Yeah, basically.
Which is it, Lois? Am I protecting the world or protecting our family? Because I never seem to get it right with you.
Jordan's at back with Sarah.
Oh, no, actually, I'm just here for the open house.
Come right in.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
Sorry, Clark. It's just every time I see you, I'm reminded of all that I'm losing.
Maybe it's a sign you should stay.
So I guess there's no way you're staying, right?
No, we're totally staying.
But your parents are selling your house. But she seems pretty sad about leaving.
How'd you hear that?
Hmm.
It doesn't matter.
I kinda have
They're
powers.
ridiculous. They actually believe that moving somewhere else will, give us a fresh start.
I'm telling Mom.
I got an offer to sell the Gazette.
No.
To some billionaire. More like a multinational conglomerate. After Edge, our tiny subscriber base got even tinier. So we built a new one. We're a small town paper in a town that's literally disappearing. Even having the world's most famous reporter can keep the doors open. If the Gazette folds, Edge wins.
Yup.
Sometimes there aren't winners, just losers.
God, I'm hating Edge even more.
He's done. He's done. Let us begin.
Whoa. This is horrible. Wow. Clark, you gotta do something, man. You gotta calm everybody's nerves.
Do you think we're giving up too easily?
Is that what Clark said?
I don't want us to rush into a decision that we're gonna regret later.
I am very appreciative of everything that the kids have done for us. They've been solid, but on their friendship ain't gonna put food on the table.
Deke's parents out of town. He's got the whole place to
Hey, we're gonna party. We're gonna party.
Crafty. ABVs are super high. Right, I'm in.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
She got t-shirts back.
We're gonna go pick up Denise.
Kaylin, see what's that yet?
Peace.
Oh, I get what she's like, not inviting her too. I would have just shown up and be like, I'm a +1 dude.
Then let me help.
It's been a long week. I'm gonna have some beers. I'm gonna party.
General Lane is here to answer any concerns you may have about the continuing presence of the DOD in Smallville.
When are your soldiers gonna leave our town?
I'm sure they have a good reason for removing it.
People are afraid, and they want to know that they're safe. Can you at least tell us if Edge is in custody?
Miss Beppo.
No, he's not.
I'm afraid until Morgan Edge is apprehended, there's reason for concern. But let me assure you,
Don't anyone trust a word that man says.
Oh, damn. Oh.
DOD has been lying for months, ever since my son died. And I have proof.
This is blowing up in Sam's face.
I want you to know I told the chief in Bristol he'd be lucky to have you. I'm rooting for you.
They're emphasizing this too much about them leaving for the, like, they're not leaving. We already got a season 2, man. Oh, shit. Here comes Edge. Here he comes.
He died because of what Morgan Edge did. That is how he died. You have known for months and you didn't bother saying anything to me.
Sharon, I know how difficult this has been for you.
You have no idea what it's like to lose a child.
I think she does.
The guilt a mother feels that, thinking over and over again what I could have done differently.
my team just got a hit on Edge. He just attacked the facility where Laura's being held. We need to go. Sorry, folks, but there's a situation that needs our immediate attention. Edge is out and he's got Laura with him.
Then we need to warn the town.
Maybe he just wants to hurt me.
Yeah, but if he just wanted to hurt you, why would he come straight to Smallville? There is a bigger picture we're not seeing.
I'll reach out, make sure they get back to the farm.
Please tell me that's not Morgan Edge floating up there.
Yep, that's Morgan Edge. He's about to blow.
Who is it?
It's all of them.
Miranda, don't answer. What if something's up? You know, call back. Just be a normal kid for like an hour.
Hey, it's John.
Can we talk?
No, you're a little bitch. Go away.
Dad just got a job offer.
Just in a different city.
Yeah.
The job's in Bristol County, which is why we're gonna have to move to make it work.
Well, the minute it gets hard, you guys are gonna run?
We're just simply trying to do what's best for our family.
Maybe you're not qualified to make that decision. I mean, it was you who kissed Morgan and just asked to come here in the first place.
Yo. Okay, that was a low blow, girl.
I blame you too.
Why are you here?
We thought it poetic that the city you championed would be the first to fall.
The Eradicator's gone, your subjects are gone.
Is it though?
There is no Tall Row anymore.
Nope.
You're picking up 4 new Kryptonian signatures in the park.
Yep, there they are. Oh, oh no.
Keep an eye on Edge.
Yeah, it's him.
Everyone, you need to get inside and take cover. Metropolis is under attack.
Yeah, right away. Oh, this is so great. I love this.
Get
Ah.
there before we have mass casualties.
You already got mass casualties, dude.
You just sell a 42 and leave the
Oh, that ruins your workday.
The defense is at 63%.
Get her. There you go. Ah, I was gonna say he's gonna Thor that thing. Shit, something's gonna happen here.
I asked you out before. I mean, you made it pretty clear that I was just a charity case.
No, somehow I've become the queen of mixed messages.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was just like, correct, yeah.
Ever since I moved here, people act like I think I'm better than this place.
Wait, you moved here from where?
Central City, 2 years ago.
Oh.
My dad was sort of sent to prison. My mom and I decided we needed a fresh start.
Whew, damn.
This footage was taken in Centennial Park just before the fighting broke out. The man arrived on the scene with a companion and some sort of armored war.
Yep. And now you know why Granddad called. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Flame reporting live from Metropolis, where Morgan Edge has begun an attack on the city.
This is intense.
We're doing on time.
Come on, Thor that shit. Grab the hammer. Oh no, she's gonna go after the kids. Is she?
Powers and take over their minds. Superman is
No, 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 no.
infected.
This is how she died.
Yep, this is how she died. Oh my god. Oh god. Wham! Oh! Yeah! Oh!
I'm Lois Lane, reporting live from Metropolis.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. She's the best. I love her. Oh! Oh! What? I was like, yeah, it's not gonna be that easy.
Sir, our men are at the camp farm now. Boys aren't there.
I'm scared for them. No, he's gonna take them.
Hey, Grandma, I was just about to call.
In the car now.
Can you, like, tell us what's happening with Morgan Edge?
Do I look like someone who gets classified intel?
Right?
Can we at least take Sarah home?
Of course. What? How'd you find us? Run the DOD. Think I can't track down my own grandsons?
Right? God damn it, I knew they were gonna go to them. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! That car flipped! Oh, how are they all like still conscious?
There's a pistol in the glove compartment loaded with kryptonite. I need one of you boys to come up here and get it.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Got the guy.
Oh god, oh god. It's not gonna get him, obviously, but shit!
You get him?
No.
He flew away.
Right there! Ah! Oh, she's gonna see.
Find your dad. Get your dad. Get now. Go. Go.
Don't worry about me later. Find that ELT.
Okay.
Right?
What happened? Are you okay? Ezra Jordan. What? You need to find him. Go.
Well, that's one way to make it so Sarah doesn't know. That would have been a great way for Sarah to find out. I would have loved that. No, 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 not Jordan, no! Find him, find him, find him, come on, come on.
Where are the boys?
That's Jordan. Out there. He's gone. He's gone.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, damn. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh!
Oh, fuck. Let's begin. You already began. You've already began like 3 times. All right, let's go and talk about it. Well, that was the 14th episode of the first season of Superman and Lois. And wow, wow, wow. That was a crazy episode. I just finished it, so this is an immediate reaction. I freaking loved it. I thought it was great. The stakes were so high. And they just keep raising the stakes over and over and over again. Like now, like Jordan is taken. They got back to Metropolis and kind of what you think of when you think of like Superman and Lois. And it's not of the show, but like when you think about them together, thinking about Superman in Metropolis and Lois reporting, and I don't know, that was really cool for them to get back to that, which was freaking awesome. It definitely was cool to see it go full circle. It's like no matter what happened, that future that John Irons saw and went through was going to happen no matter what. It's just different circumstances. That this time it was just Morgan Edge who was infecting people with Kryptonians, and I thought like it was so intense when like you looked at it and you saw Lois was like the image that you saw with her like when she died on the other earth. You're like, oh my god, no. But obviously she wasn't gonna die. But I was curious about how they were gonna like save her from that, because that definitely was an intense moment. You're like, oh my god, this is intense. That was great. I thought the car accident, and then like Jonathan trying to, protect everybody. He was the only one that could. I guess, I don't know why Jordan didn't do anything, but I guess he's trying to protect his powers. But now Jordan was taken, and he got, Edge's dad put in him, and he said, let's begin. Well, I'm like, how many times are you going to begin something? What the hell are we doing? But I think now what he's saying is let's begin, infecting a lot of different people and getting a lot of Kryptonians out into the world and taking over the world to be the new Krypton. I think that's what he's talking about with Let's Begin. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they get... I forget his name, but Morgan Edge's dad out of Jordan. That's going to be very interesting to figure out how they do that. I really would have freaking loved it if Sarah had found out about the powers and everything else, because she's stuck in this car accident. And in order for them to like survive, Jordan would have had to use his powers or something like that. I thought that would have been a really cool way to do it, where it's just like it's inevitable, or not inevitable, but like there's nothing you could do. Like he had to show his powers, and I would love to see Superman swoop down and with Jonathan and tell him, and he flies off, and that would have just been really cool to see. I think I would have loved to see her reaction to that, and she's like, this makes so much sense, this would have been awesome. But it might be too soon, but you know what, I don't really care. I would have loved it. I think that would have been a perfect moment for her to find out. I kind of wish that she would have found out, but we'll see how they still keep it going with her not finding out. It's going to be interesting to see how they keep the Cushings in Smallville, because they seem dead set on leaving, but obviously they're not going to leave. They're main characters. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Maybe they do leave for an episode or two into the second season. That would be interesting, because shows don't do that. Shows typically will okay, we're changing our minds and we're not leaving. Maybe half a season they're actually in another town. I don't know. That would be cool and an interesting twist that a lot of TV shows don't do. So maybe try that. That would be, I wouldn't mind that. Maybe they're in another town for 3 episodes. That'd be cool. So it's not so basically what I'm saying is that if they do decide to not do an about face at the end of the season and say, oh no, they're staying, I don't want them to in the first episode of the second season to be okay, we're coming back. I hope they stretch it out, not too long, because I think that would get kind of annoying to go from, back and forth between the two towns. But I think maybe 3 episodes, I think, would be a good amount of time for them to be gone. I think that'd be good. Yeah, I really enjoyed this whole episode. It flew by in 5 seconds. I'm not lying. It was intense. It was high stakes. It has everything you could possibly want in a Superman and Lois television show, to be honest. We were in Metropolis. We had the high stakes. We had the action. We had the personal threats that were there and the personal stakes. It was all there. I don't love it, but I like how the town is reacting like a normal town would. Like, they're not getting answers, and all of a sudden, you know, the military is still in your town 3 weeks later, and they're not telling you anything. A town that size would get really irritated like that. So I'm glad that, like, there is aftermath. There is a side effect to this, and this town is crumbling apart now. And I like the fact that, you know, they're bringing that to the forefront, and it's not just something that's swept under the rug, you know, talk about it. So that seems very realistic as well. So I don't know what else like I can really talk. This was just a great episode, and I want to see what happens next. I want to see how they stop Morgan Edge. I want to see how they get Jordan back. I want to see how they find Jordan. And you can see that the theory that sorry about the siren, guys, hold on. The theory that Jonathan would get powers by the end of the season or something. I'm glad they're not, at least at this point, it doesn't look like it, and I'm glad they're not doing that. I still would like at least one more season where Jonathan doesn't have his powers. But I do think at one point Jonathan will have powers. I just hope it's not till, if he does get them, it's the earliest would be the beginning of like the end of the second season. Yeah, but it was a great episode to get us into the finale. It had high stakes, it had high momentum, and I'm really glad that they don't have another hiatus, because these hiatuses are killing me. But it was a great episode, great penultimate episode to launch us into a great finale, which I'm hoping, like, the show's been great so far. And if anything, I really, really hope they're going to nail this season finale. The stakes have never been higher, and I have never had higher expectations. But you know what? They've always met my expectations, or most of the time. There'd be like 1-2 episodes I'm like, eh. But the show has been good. The level of writing, the acting, everything about this has been top notch, and I am so excited. And I just know that, like, once the show goes on HBO Max, it's going to get so many new fans, and I am so excited to see the second season of this show just explode. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, if this was on like ABC, NBC, one of like the big stations, this would be a top show right now. It would be up there with like just, you know, like, I don't know, it would be one of the top shows on television right now. I really truly believe that. It's just phenomenal. Everything about it is so good. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna, like, 9 out of 10. Like, this was great. It had action, it had high stakes, and it led to a great foundation for a great finale. So I don't think there's much more you can ask for. So if you want to see my full reaction, head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. Just be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you for the season finale.